Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another reaction. And today we're doing another Easy Mill reaction. Easy Mill, Lackland. This is by far the most requested song on our channel since I started doing Easy Mill reaction. So I'm finally getting to it. I apologize for how long it's taken, but we got to it, and we're getting to them. We're keep getting to all of this stuff that you asked for. Keep putting down all the comments down below of song suggestions. I'm going to get to them all. Easy Mill. Another one we've been doing is more set. Start commenting, and I know some of you have, but I'm asking you guys to redo this. Start commenting down below some of the other Filipino artists that you would like to see me do, because I want to get to those as well, along with all the other music I do also. So anyways, before we get started, down in the description below is a link to our Patreon. If by any chance you guys want to support us financially, that's one of the best way to do it right now. And I'm gonna come up with I'm gonna have a couple other ways that I'm gonna add to this channel as well, because some people like to just give quick one-time donations, so I'm gonna do that as well. So that'll be up here soon. Anyways, I take a lot of time away from my family, so I'm trying to have YouTube be able to give something a little bit back to my family for the work that I put into all this. But I love you guys regardless, and I love doing this. So anyways, let's check out Easy Mill, Lackland.
What's up, y'all? It's been 2 months already. I tell y'all all about it. Yeah, look. Slowly past the days that I counted before I got in, and I already had the tickets to the bus that I'd hop in, and never considered my own self if I would've tried stopping. I taste the bitter with no health, I got my mind locked in a little world where I'm a good boy, never was a sinner. Imagine my own self struggling, hunting a buck for dinner, running away and solving it so a bullet.
Let me go back here a second. But a good boy never was a sinner. I struggle hunting a buck for dinner. Now that's something that I can relate to right now. Can relate to here. I'm a big hunter. Grew up. I didn't necessarily grow up hunting. We did, but my dad had hunted a lot. But me and my dad did a lot of other stuff, a lot of mountain climbing and stuff together, so we never got out hunting. And as I got older, I started hunting with my grandpa, and I go hunting every year. My goal is to at least have over half of our meat being something that I harvest, so that it's healthy for myself, healthy for my fiance, and healthy for my son. Because a lot of stuff you buy from the store has crazy hormones in it, crazy preservatives in it, and it's just not healthy. So anyways, that just caught my attention because I love hunting.
Own self struggling, hunting a buck for dinner, running away and solving it so a bullet pierces its skin. Administer killers through voluntary systems, wonder who's sicker, me or the man who slayed the shame and paved the way for my generation to pledge in marching days of rain. Not even the slightest clue on how to take away the pain, and I couldn't seize up these thoughts on my way to basic training. I went in with good and
I know that this song, people have mentioned, I know that this song is about him going into the military. I don't know the whole story with that, so I'm hoping I find out some more here about the song. But yeah, I know this is about him going into the military.
Training. I went in with good intentions, most didn't believe me. They need to see me. Yeah, my good friends wish me luck, even though they don't want me leaving. I guess it's even. Compared to them, is this the better myself? Cause I just be rapping. So what's happening? The more I think about it, they must be sitting back home and laughing while I'm in Lackland. Yeah, finally set foot chillin' up in the airport. Saw the cats there sitting. We joining the Air Force. And that was the grave I'm digging, but it was my dare choice. Will we be end up killing a couple of scared boys? That might have been not the real case, but it definitely crossed on my thoughts.
Alright, so he decided to go into the Air Force. I got a lot of my family. We have some people in my family that have been in the military. My grandpa was, and a couple of their like uncles. But I got a lot of friends who've been in the military. Friends who've been in the Air Force, in the Army, Marines, Special Forces, things like that. So, yeah, it's something that I'm very aware of, and very has affected me, seeing some of my friends go through some tough things coming back home, and but someone's got to do it.
But it definitely crossed on my thoughts. The T.I.'s expectations leveled on making us follow like butts. Storm out for 1, 3, 20 seconds where we filled up our slots. A few days in and some already wanna tie their necks up in knots. But now is the nature they cultivated. They make it way too insane for those who think it's a game, when in truth it really is. You just gotta know how to mentally play it. I should never say it, but motherfucker, reporting statement. I went in with good intentions, most didn't believe me. They need to see me. My good friends wish me luck even though they don't want me leaving. I guess it's even. Compared to them, is this the better myself? Cause I just be rapping. So what's happening? The more I think about it, they must be sitting back home and laughing while I'm in Lackland. The day came when we had to get our neurotic shots to stabilize all our systems, but man, it was too much. And the side effects on the wall said one was pox, but I didn't care, I knew I was in favor with the odds. Psych. A few days later, woken up on my bed, bro. Just got so sick that I was feeling hella dead, bro. Went to read and can't believe it what they said, though. That I was going home, they sending me to med, ho.
I know when you go into the military, you get an insane amount of vaccinations. And look, I'm not in any way am I anti-vax, but I am not pro-vax at the same time. I believe that there are ones that we need to take. I've traveled a lot in the world, so like when I went to India, I had to get a couple of vaccinations just to be able to get my visa, to go work there for a week or two. And I understand that there's certain ones you got to get, and it's good. But I know the amount that you get in a short amount of time, I know it really messes some people up. Not only makes them sick, like what Easy Mill's talking about, like what sounds like what happened to him, but I wouldn't be surprised that if studies were actually done, which I doubt they'll be, of the long-term effects of mental disorders and things like that, and anxiety and depression and things like that come from, and maybe cancer, that could come from the amount of vaccinations that I know those guys get when they join the military. So so it sounds like the vaccinations that he got hit him hard and made him get sent home.
Home, they sending me to med, ho. That was the place that I actually spent a month in. The atmosphere was chill, you could slack, and no one's fronting. But the thing that got to me was the fact they gave us privileges at the cost of cleaning the crap out of latrines, and then limit us to cutoffs and back to confiscation like that. Just straight up felt like we cat. The booster surges sit for us who got some birthdays they passed, like no one's business was happening to the shit like no cat. Can't understand it. But that's just the side of me that's really pissed and wants to hate it. The truth is I understood that my body couldn't take it. Maybe the brightest side is now that I'm back home in Vegas. But to those who believe, I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't make it. I went in with good intentions.
Wow. That's gotta be tough. That's gotta be really tough, because you join the military and your family is probably scared, worried, but proud. I know all my friends that joined, I'm proud of them. I myself was going to join, and actually to this day, I regret not joining, because I do believe that one of the highest honors you can do is serve your country. I have complete respect and honor for anybody that does, and I think it would have been something that I was good at, but I had to choose between a college scholarship, an athletic scholarship, and the military, and I chose the scholarship. And after that went very south and was a horrible decision for my life, to go down college sports, just for my own mental and my own stuff. I definitely regret not joining it, but at the same time, you can't take time back. It is what it is, but that has to be hard. Everybody's proud of you. Everybody is supportive of you, and then your body can't take it. And no judgment from anybody. It happens to very, very tough, very stronger men than me, tougher men than me. Their bodies just shut down. I'm a big mountain climber, and I know what I should be able to do, and there's been times where my body just shuts down and I have to turn back, and I know that I should be able to make it. Everybody knows that I should be able to make it, but I have to turn back because my body shuts down. And totally different on the spectrum of things, but just using that as an example from my life. So
most didn't believe me, they need to see me. Yeah, my good friends wish me luck even though they don't want me leaving. I guess it's even. Compared to them, it's this to better myself, cause I just be rapping. It's always happening. The more I think about it, they must be sitting back home and laughing while I'm in Lackland. Hey, shouts out to my 322nd boys, man. Burgess, Davis, and the ones I came with from Vegas, Thompson, Weatherspoon, Sadri. Hope y'all doing good, man. Hey, where's all my Meadow boys like Del Toro Alpha 6? Y'all, I told y'all I'll make this song about fucking BMT and all the metal and shit, but it's all good, you know. You just gotta play house sketch it.
that's cool. No, I that's one thing I love about EZ. We've talked about it tons of times, is how real he is, how honest he is. He's a great kid, and I respect him for joining. I mean, more balls than I had, so I respect him for that, and I think it's honorable. But like I said, that's got to be tough to say, hey, I'm doing this, and have everybody support you and be proud of you, and then your body just not be able to take it. That has to be a hard thing to deal with, to cope with. I know if I put myself in that position, that'd be a tough thing to deal with. I'd feel like a failure. But he's expressing it through his music and using his music, I'm sure, to help other people that deal with that same thing. So it's good. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Keep hitting that subscribe button like you guys have. Hit that thumbs up, helps a ton. Commenting helps a ton. And again, check out that Patreon if you guys feel like that's something you would love to do to help support us. That would be awesome. I'd be incredibly grateful and humbled by that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.